Hey everybody, welcome to Medling World. Tonight we're here at Disney Springs, getting ready to go into Gideon's Bakehouse. It's November, and it's time for a new cookie of the month. So come on in, check it out. So yes, there was a virtual queue today, guys, to get into Gideon's, and it was a 6-hour virtual queue, but Jake and I had come earlier in the day while Roberta was at work. We joined the virtual queue. As you can see, once you join it and you're called, you come back to this line, you check in with the cast member, and then you're able to get into line. But yes, it was a very long wait, but for us it worked out good, because now it's the afternoon, it's evening, and we're gonna come get our cookies. Let's see what the cookie of the month is. Jake has a menu. What's cool is each month at Gideon's you get a special menu card that they come out with. They're kind of cool. You can collect them.
I like the design.
Yeah, it's a cool design this month in November. And let's flip it around, Jake, and let's see what the cookie of the month is for November.
The
what do you got?
cookie of the month is the pumpkin bread chocolate crumb cookie.
Sounds good to me, guys. We're gonna try that, and maybe we'll try a little something else.
Yeah, maybe.
All right, we'll see when we get inside. Here we go, guys. As we enter in Gideon's, it will be dark inside, but we have so many different vlogs at Gideon's. You'll be able to look them up on our channel if you're really interested in seeing all the different theming. And I get into a lot more detail in some of the other vlogs, but today, let's go ahead. We'll show you some of the cookies when we get up to the top, and can't wait to try it. So let me highlight some of the cookies for you. Here is the one for the month. This is the pumpkin bread chocolate crumb. Over here we have dark coffee cake. I don't remember this cookie. I'm not sure if it's new to the menu. Maybe it's been here. I just don't remember seeing it. And here you have the triple chocolate chip. And here, guys, the original chocolate chip, which is amazing. All these cookies are amazing, by the way. And the chocolate chip banana bread. And I'll show you some of the cakes as soon as we get up to the display case. I believe that is the red velvet. They usually don't, well, actually I'm not sure. They usually tell you what the cakes are. I'm not sure what that one is, to be honest with you. I know that's a carrot cake. I'm thinking this is the one for the month, maybe. That does look like some of the pumpkin on it. I think there's a cinnamon one this month that they're featuring. And that is an Oreo cookies and cream cake right there. There is a cookies and cream, guys. Cookie. We already did the triple chocolate chip, the original. There's a couple more. This is one of my favorites, pistachio toffee chocolate chip. The pistachios are awesome on it. It's loaded. And the peanut butter crunch. And then you just kind of come up, they call you up, and then you can order what you want. And then we're gonna head outside, guys, and we're gonna try them out. And there it is. We got the cookie of the month in November, the pumpkin bread chocolate crumb cookie. Can't wait to try it. Also, specialty limited edition cold brew. I don't even know what kind it is. Roberta, do you know what kind it is?
Yeah, let me bring.
Roberta's gonna get it. This is a specialty one.
It's French toast natural cold brew, and it's premium maple syrup with the ground cinnamon.
Oh my gosh.
So it's a limited edition for November.
All right, so these are both for this month, guys, and I know this is a great time of the year that you guys are going to be traveling down here. We're going to give a full review on both of these right now, and of course we have Jake, the #1 food critic on all of YouTube. He does the best reviews of anybody that I know.
You can say that.
And I'm not just saying it because he's my son.
I'm also the light man.
Plus, wait, I got something I want to say. It's an announcement I want to make on Medling World right now. Jake, can you give me a little bit of light? I want to wish my oldest daughter, Mariah, in Connecticut, happy 29th birthday today. So blessed to have 3 amazing children. Mariah, my oldest, who's 29. My middle son, Lucas, 26. And of course,
Jake.
we've got Jake.
Whoops.
All right, Jake, you have honors. Let's go, my friend. Jake, what a nice bite. Sometimes on these cookies, guys, I'm going to tell you, you need to take a couple good bites to get a real good review of it. And they actually about a ½ pound cookie. They're some of the best cookies I've ever had. I'm gonna let Jake go ahead and process that as I go ahead and take a bite. So Jake took his second bite here. Let's see what his review is on this. And then we're gonna give you guys a score, of course. 10 being the highest possible. We don't give out a lot of 10s on Medling World. Jake, what are you thinking on the cookie of the month here?
It's kind of like a crunchy coffee cake.
Really?
Yeah.
A crunchy coffee cake?
Yeah.
All right, well, are you tasting any of the pumpkin or anything?
Well, I've never tried pumpkin before, so I don't really know what pumpkin tastes like, but what I think pumpkin tastes like, I don't taste it.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
that sums it up
It
then.
really just tastes like a crunchy coffee cake.
All right, well, let me try a bite. I always like to show you the consistency, what it looks like on the inside. It's supposed to be a bunch of chocolate on the inside. I'm not seeing a lot of chocolate. I don't know. Jake's saying it tastes like a coffee cake. Let me try it.
Maybe I just didn't get a good bite of the chocolate.
Very chewy, like a gooey. It's a very gooey cookie, almost kind of like when you take the cookies, you can hear me. Very gooey. It's almost like if you took the cookie out of the oven a couple minutes before it was done. So it's real soft. I can taste the ingredients. I definitely can taste cinnamon. The pumpkin isn't like overpowering pumpkin. And the thing is, I'm not huge on coffee cake, and it does, Jake's right, it does have a coffee cake because of the crumbles on the top. It's kind of like those coffee cake crumbles. But mostly what I'm tasting is cinnamon and chocolate.
That's something I missed. I did taste a little bit of cinnamon too.
Cinnamon and chocolate. I think it's a good cookie. I don't think it's a great cookie. I really don't. I think it's not what I expected. It's not really like a cookie. Jake's right. It's more like a coffee cake. So if you like coffee cake, I'd say it's pretty good. I'm only going to give it an 8.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna give it an 8.5 because I like coffee cake more than my dad.
All right, so Jake's giving it an 8.5. I'm going to give it an 8. What better way to wash down a cookie? Jake, we have to use a light here, but Jake off camera, he's chowing down on that cookie. Giving it an 8.5. He likes it. Let's try the... let me see. I want to make sure I got this thing right. It's a...
French? Yeah.
Let me get it right. French toast nitro cold brew. Let's see. I'm gonna need another sip. I don't taste anything that has to do with French toast. Let me try another sip. I'll be back with you on this one. So I'm still processing it, but Roberta's told me, she's read it, and Roberta, you're saying it's
Maple syrup with cinnamon.
maple syrup with cinnamon.
I'm gonna try it out.
Let's see what Jake thinks.
It's actually not that bad.
No, it's good. It just,
I taste the cinnamon.
Yes, I agree. I taste the cinnamon.
My eyes were feeling a bit heavy. They feel completely weightless now.
So that caffeine's hitting you hard already. I like this better than the cookie. I taste the maple and I taste the cinnamon. So maybe they're just calling it French toast. I don't feel like I'm tasting a French toast.
I'll give it a 7 for me because I'm not a big coffee guy.
Oh no, I'm gonna go much higher than that. It's really smooth. When you really drink it quick, you taste. I definitely taste maple. The maple is standing out for me. I'll give it an 8.5. I think it's pretty good. It's very smooth. It's not like overpoweringly sweet, believe it or not. Maybe that has to do with the cinnamon, but it does taste like natural. It tastes like maple, like mellow though, not overpowering, and with a hint of the coffee. So I think it's very well balanced. I like it. Definitely 8.5, maybe even closer to a 9. You guys see Jake? Jake, he's full of energy from this. And I'm serious, like he's like, look, you can see him, he's like got a bounce to his step. So if you have a 12-year-old and you want him to be up all night, which I don't think you probably do, give him some of this. Jake's the best, man.
Yeah.
Love Jake. What do you got, Roberta? Roberta tried the nitro brew, right?
Yeah,
The cookie.
The cookie tastes like, I agree, tastes like coffee cake. I do agree.
Yeah.
I like it though. I like coffee cake, so I like it. It
Yeah.
tastes like that. But I do taste the maple syrup too on a drink. Yes.
Yeah.
But it is what for me. It is exactly what they are selling.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
good. I like it. I would give it a 9.
Let's go over here in the light a little bit.
Jake, I would definitely give it a 9.
Yeah, no, it's good. But like I said, I think that the cookie's more like a coffee cake.
Yes.
But that's happened before with Gideon's. I mean, they're huge cookies.
Yeah.
They are good though.
Yeah,
Call it a coffee cake, call it a cookie, call it whatever you want.
Yeah, because
This is amazing too. Jake, you're cut off. We had to take Roberta. Jake wants to drink all the cold brew. Well, just goes to show you, Jake's not a coffee
No,
drinker.
he's
This is the
not,
first
yeah.
time he's really wanted to drink this,
Yeah.
Jake. It like, why? Like, what is it? It's just it has a
Taste.
different
It
taste.
tastes good.
yeah,
Yeah.
it doesn't really taste like coffee, but
Yeah,
it tastes
it's like the everything. Like I was saying, everything combined with it.
good. Yeah.
It's really delicious.
Yeah.
We're all smiling. We're happy. We went to Gideon's.
Yeah.
It's
Guys.
hard for me to it's hard for me to frown like it's hard.
One last shout out, Mariah. Happy birthday, guys. Yes, guys. Please take a moment. Subscribe to Medling World if you haven't yet. Thank you to our Patreons. And last but not least, see ya.